Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Lee Nozawa and Sheila Carter Sharp are overjoyed that their granddaughter regained consciousness. The basis for this most unexpected truce formed after Lee recognized Sheila's concern and compassion for Luna following her claimed death. Sheila told the awakened Luna that her other grandmother, Lee, kept her alive as she had John Finn Finnegan years ago. Viewers knew that Sheila shot Finn and Steffi Forrester Finnegan 3 springs ago while suspending disbelief and accepting Sheila's soapy time stretch. Keeping the disbelief concept in mind, fans appeared headed for a storyline where Sheila attempts to help Luna reclaim her life. That scenario would be plausible with a new identity and somewhere other than this version of Los Angeles, California. No one will be able to blame Sheila whenever this incredible mystery is revealed. She didn't claim Luna died in recovery. Lee did. Matsuda's character told Sheila that her feelings for Luna shifted when she was operating on her after Liam Spencer shot her at close range. He did so to prevent Luna from killing Steffi, as she intended. Of course, terming Luna as Lee's granddaughter represents an incomplete thought. She's also Lee's niece, with a cringe-worthy reaction forever warranted. It's fair to wonder what role the most negligent parent in L.A., Poppy Nozawa, learns about her daughters never having died. It could be the medicine Lee is administering. Shock and a hard recovery are other reasons why Luna seems to have no memory of the horrors she caused at Bill Spencer's beach house, which was being used as a makeshift art schoolroom. Viewers noticed the intentional placement of the California wildfires into the script as being the reason for Hayes Finnegan and his handful of classmates needing to learn at the beach. No dialogue was offered regarding the many reasons why the fires happened in this edition of L.A. Luna couldn't care less about worldly events. Instead, she was hellbent on eliminating Steffi and thankfully didn't succeed. Luna paid the price for her actions' dose of justice. Sheila loudly and repeatedly warned her about the dangerous plot path she was recklessly pursuing long before the latest criminal acts were perpetrated. Dean Sharp proved to be the person who willed Sheila into the light. His love for her produced a profound change that included continuing restraint. Sheila's task with Luna is hard because of the crimes she committed in front of witnesses post-pardon. Bill won't come to Luna's defense this time and will surely erupt when he learns what Lee did and how Sheila has become complicit in the cover-up. Lee and Sheila wanted Luna to leave L.A. before Liam shot her and must ensure that happens when Luna is fully recovered, which establishes another coming point of conflict. This is soap, and so Luna might just get that third chance at making her dreams come true, as Sheila wants. But Lee's plan for Luna might prove different, and also involves her breaking the law and violating the legal requirements her medical license demands. The world of the bold and the beautiful never stays calm for long, and just when the Forrester and Finnegan families thought they'd seen the worst of Sheila Carter, another storm begins to brew. With long-buried rivalries reigniting and unexpected obsessions consuming the next generation, drama is about to shake up Los Angeles in ways nobody could have predicted. Lee Finnegan has worked tirelessly to keep her family intact and safe, especially after Sheila's repeated attempts to infiltrate their lives. Lee's loyalty to her son Finn and her fierce protective streak have often put her directly at odds with Sheila, and it seems their next battle is looming closer than ever. The tension between these two strong-willed women escalates after Lee discovers Sheila lurking around the hospital again. Sheila insists she's only there for innocent reasons, claiming she wanted to drop off a gift for Finn and Steffi's kids, but Lee doesn't buy it for a second. Instead, she publicly confronts Sheila in front of stunned staff, reminding everyone that Sheila Carter is not welcome near the Finnegan family. But Sheila, being Sheila, refuses to back down. Instead of retreating, she twists Lee's anger into ammunition. She accuses Lee of being controlling, cold, and incapable of forgiveness. "Finn is my son too," Sheila spits, her voice laced with venom. "You can't erase me from his life, no matter how hard you try." The confrontation turns physical when Sheila grabs Lee's arm to stop her from walking away. Hospital security intervenes before things spiral completely out of control, but the damage is already done. Their feud has reignited, and it's only a matter of time before this clash spills into the personal lives of Finn, Steffi, and even Ridge and Brooke, who can't help but get caught in the fallout. Meanwhile, another storyline takes center stage as Luna Nozawa, still trying to carve out her place in the Forrester world, becomes more and more fixated on Will Spencer. The young Spencer heir has grown into a charming, ambitious teen with all the swagger of his father Bill, and Luna can't seem to resist. At first, her attraction to Will appears innocent, a youthful crush, a spark of chemistry between two people who understand what it feels like to live under the shadow of powerful families. But as time passes, Luna's behavior shifts from sweet to obsessive. She engineers excuses to bump into Will, sends him late-night texts, and even shows up at Spencer publications under the guise of interning. Will, flattered by the attention, doesn't immediately recognize the warning signs. He enjoys Luna's boldness and her energy, but soon he begins to feel smothered. He tries to gently pull away, telling Luna he values their friendship and wants to focus on his future. Unfortunately, Luna hears none of it. In her mind, they are destined, and nothing, not even Will's protests, can change that. These two major arcs, the escalating war between Lee and Sheila, and Luna's obsession with Will, are about to intersect in shocking fashion. After her hospital confrontation, Lee confides in Finn and Steffi, warning them that Sheila will never truly go away. Finn, ever the peacemaker, tries to balance his loyalty to his mother Lee and his lingering, conflicted feelings about Sheila. Steffi, however, is firmly on Lee's side. She makes it clear that Sheila will never have a place in their lives, no matter what Finn feels. But Sheila, fueled by resentment and her need to control, starts looking for new ways to manipulate her way back into Finn's orbit. And who better to use as a pawn than someone vulnerable, someone like Luna? Sheila notices Luna's desperate pursuit of Will and sees an opening. In a shocking twist, Sheila approaches Luna, offering her advice on love and persistence. "Don't give up on what you want," Sheila whispers slyly. "People will tell you to move on, to let go. But if you know someone belongs to you, fight for it. Fight the way a mother fights for her child." Luna, already spiraling into obsession, takes Sheila's words to heart. Instead of hearing a warning, she interprets Sheila's twisted encouragement as validation. Suddenly, Luna isn't just pursuing Will, she's determined to make him hers at any cost. Bill Spencer, never one to take threats lightly, begins to notice Luna's clinginess around his son. When Will confides that Luna has been making him uncomfortable, Bill takes immediate action. He storms into Forrester Creations, demanding answers from Poppy and even threatening to cut off Spencer Forrester business deals if Luna doesn't back off. This, of course, sets Poppy against Lee. Poppy defends her daughter, insisting Luna is just a young woman exploring love. Lee, however, sees the bigger picture and suspects Sheila's influence. She confronts Luna directly, warning her to stay away from Will and calling her behavior dangerously misguided. But by this point, Luna has dug in her heels. Her obsession is no longer about teenage romance. It's about proving herself, about not being dismissed the way Lee dismisses her mother Poppy. And with Sheila's words echoing in her ear, Luna sees Lee as an enemy standing in her way. As the storylines intertwine, the stage is set for chaos. Lee and Sheila's rivalry will reach new heights as both women fight to protect their family. Luna, meanwhile, teeters on the edge of losing control, her fixation on Will intensifying until it threatens to spark a scandal that could ripple through both the Spencer and Forrester empires. And in true bold and the beautiful fashion, one thing is certain. When obsessions mix with old rivalries, someone is bound to get hurt. Will Sheila successfully manipulate Luna into becoming her new ally against Lee? Will Spencer be able to escape Luna's obsession without putting himself in danger? And how far will Lee go to protect her son, her family, and her reputation? The answers promise explosive drama that will keep viewers glued to their screens. One thing's for sure, when Sheila Carter and Lee Finnegan collide, The fallout always changes lives forever. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.